Check, check, check. You guys can hear me now. I usually unplug my snowball, so you guys should be able to hear me now. Yeah, there's no disc that comes in this bundle, just a voucher code. So now, for me, my memory of Final Fantasy 16, I just have to keep this box as a collectible. But no Final Fantasy 16 until after we do our homework, okay? Gotta do our homework first. Yeah, I can't imagine content creators that also do collecting where they buy like 2 or 3 copies of the game just to have one for themselves. Like I know like Imi JP for instance, he has ordered the collector's edition, but I can see he's probably one of the ones that probably he'd probably have like a second copy that he just plays digitally or something. I don't know. I'm not in a rush. Um Do you know? I probably feel like I need to watch a guide or something, but do you know if I need to play the like install the demo or something? Do I need to like play the demo first, or is the demo included in the main game as like the prologue? Uh, this is a good question. Do I need to install the FF16 demo if I the full game? It should just be the main game. Okay, so I don't need to play the demo anymore. Excellent. All right, so we gotta warm up. Warm up. Look at my lines. Look how well I can draw lines. Mostly straight lines. Time for buddy. Did you see their response today? Oh, the vendor that we outsourced to thought it was official. Completely ignoring the DeviantArt watermark. So next we're gonna draw squares. All right. Next we're gonna draw squares. Squares? No, we're gonna draw cubes. Same, sir, but you just finished your homework. Well, I got new homework for you, Benjis. You're gonna come join us and we're gonna draw cubes. Practice your ability to visualize items in space. Void Archive or real cubes? Honkai cubes. Ah! Fundamental. Yeah, this is our warm up. This is our warm ups for today. Warm ups are a great way for when you haven't been drawing for like a day and a half. You can see here we practice our lines, practicing our line work. You know, you can see here I could oops, can practice drawing top to bottom, bottom to top, back to forward, front to back, back to front, front to back. All right. Curve. Wow. Curve the other way. Wow. It's like, do you remember doing Chinese calligraphy when you were growing up, Scissor, and you had to learn like each direction of strokes? So like it's like that, you know, like you're in the workbook and it's you're practicing the different strokes. So it's you know like ah ah 一撇一捺, you know, bam. Yeah, do you remember some of my old sketchbook drawings that I posted online? Like I would just have pages and pages where I just repeat the same stroke over and over for a lot of the ink stuff that we did back in 2020 and 2021. 一撇一捺. It's good to practice fundamentals. It's also good to just practice going crazy with your lines. Damn. Okay. Enough! I'm gonna delete all these layers. We're just gonna make some more layers. Hey, never! My PS5 arrived, but we can't play until I'm done drawing today. So right now it's all just warm-ups. Yeah, sheesh! Wait, what? PS5 arrived! I missed the delivery window, so I had to, I plug it in so I can patch. I'm gonna do that while we're playing all our gacha games. How long's the patch? Because I have to do, like, I have to log in to PSN. I have to let it patch. I have to put in the codes, right? Oh, would I need to redeem the code for Horizon Forbidden West so I get the PS5 version too? Yeah, system need an update? Probably so. But now that I have the PS5, I can just unplug my PS4, right? I don't need to have the PS4 plugged in anymore, right? A background check? Are you trolling me right now, Pachi? Hold on. Alice! I'm checking out this band because I know you had a song from this band on the playlist. So I'm doing that thing where I listen to the whole album the whole way through. Okay, great. Oh, okay. So as long as I log into PSN on straight up, I can just redeem the codes. I haven't even broken the seal on the box yet, Never. Like, I literally took it out of the shipping box. I went to the UPS store to pick up the item because I didn't hear when the delivery person came around noon. And it's so tragic. When I went to my car to open my driver's side door, I broke the handle on my car door. So I had to do that shuffle where you open another door and then you climb into the driver's seat from another door. New car when? Maybe when my Patreon is Sakimi-chan tier. Then I can afford a new car every month. Gotta sell the PS5 to pay for car repairs. Ah! Yup. When I left, I crawled in from the passenger side, crawled into the driver's side. On my way back, I opened the passenger side, put the box on the passenger side, then went to the rear passenger, shuffled to the driver's side, rear driver's side, opened the door from the rear driver's side, and then shuffled out. Pick my poison. Ooh, what if I did? What if I did a split? What if I did a split wrap where it's like Asuka on one half and Rei on the other half? Oh, it's just a handle. Yeah, I can open it from the inside. It is just the handle. I'm thinking of I might just super glue it back. Yeah. Yeah, I might just super glue it back. Something like that. I I got a really nice crit damage chest piece for Himiko today. So Himiko's at 130% crit damage. But then I realized I made a terrible mistake. Because her crit rate is only 13%. And it's sad because she has the Relic 2 set that's like once you're above 50% crit rate, you get bonus damage on attack and ultimate or follow up in ultimate. And I'm sitting there like, not like this. Not like this. So it kind of sucks. It sucks to be me. I need to pull up the references. Today, we're drawing Kafka. You know how, like, online, people would be like, I only like this character a normal amount, but they're being completely ironic. And what they actually mean is they're turbo hyper fixated on a character. But me, I unironically only like Kafka a normal amount. I had this epiphany the other day. The only reason I like Kafhime as a ship is because Himiko's there. You know, I've had many moments where it's like, oh, I hate Kafhime. He didn't survive all these years of Honkai Third just for Himiko to get tied up by some hussy named Kafka. uh, and now I'm cool with it, you know. But I realize I actually unironically only like Kafka a normal amount. So today, the homework is we're gonna practice drawing Kafka. Where's the flush emote? You realize, listen, listen. We're gonna draw this, all right? Someone want to fix the door handle. Okay, it starts out like this, right? Kafka ties up Himiko. Himiko annoyed. Oh, let me switch brushes. This is hard round, right? Himiko annoyed at Kafka. Then you go Cav Hime slut. Smut? Slut. Wow. Freudian slip. Smut. Wow. You're here to F around and find out. Yes. Cav Hime smut. Enemies to Milkies. If you guys think if you guys are unaware about what enemies to Milkies are, you're not actually a Calf Hime enjoyer. All right, that's like Calf Hime fanin right there. Enemies to Milkies. It's okay. Next level down, we have Calf Hime angst. What are some common ones? Oh, they broke up. You know, broke up but still pining. Exes, but still pining. Clipped. Are these the new Patreon tiers? Is this next level brain rot? Kronos? I'm explaining the ship to you. I'm explaining the Calf Hime ship in a nutshell. All right. No, if this goes as well, we can just export this to YouTube, and we'll just the YouTube will just be Calf Hime in a nutshell, and I'm explaining, right. So Calf Hime angst, like Arsenide's long fiction, where they're like they broke up. Himiko's trying to go on dates, and it just so happens that every place that she takes her dates on is like Kafka's working a side job at that location. So then Himiko thinks that, oh, Kafka's out to ruin all my dates, like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Wrong. At the end, Kafka brings up the fact that Himiko, like, these are all places that are close to where Kafka lives, and Himiko has been subconsciously bringing all the dates and ruining Kafka's life. Okay, so then down here, I don't remember what I had in this middle part. Um, Calf Hime Fluff, Coffee Shop AU. Okay, Calf Hime Fluff. Plus Alice's shitposts. Because they're funny. They're really funny. So this would be like the happy ending, right? This would be like the happy endings, the really funny stuff. Because Himiko annoyed at Kafka up top, right? Oh, the facing each other. This is like at the top level. I have to write this on another line. At the very top level, you'll see this in a lot of fan artists that they cycle through multiple ships, they cycle through a variety of content. So when they come to Cap Hime, they only have time to make one drawing before they have to move on to the next thing. And so you'll see a lot, it's Kafka and Himiko, and they're facing each other, and Himiko's like kind of pissed off looking, and Kafka's like, touching you in a flirty way type of thing, right? Or sometimes it'll be like, you know, mutual or something or other. But it's very surface level in my opinion, because I am down here now. Alice and we're both down here, like beneath the iceberg, all right? We're like submarine tier. I know that's probably too soon to make that joke. Oh, we have to strike that one from the YouTube VOD. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, you have your that's right, Alice. You have your own iceberg level. We could even put Alice's iceberg level like one layer down. So that's just how like big brain her shit posts are. Yeah. Basic. You well, see, here's the thing. You say the term vanilla, right? But vanilla actually has a lot of flavor. I saw another Twitter post commenting how you can't actually equate vanilla to being basic, because vanilla actually has a lot of flavor depth. Um, but I feel like I'm so unfazed by generic level Kafhime now because I've seen it so much. Um, okay, down here, I remember now. Kafhime, bottom Kafka, top Himiko. Bottom Kafka, top Himiko. That's what it is. That's what this is. Okay. Down on the last two, right? Now we're in the lightless zone. The Capo Alfine, which is Meadows' masterpiece. And then what's that other fiction? What's that? Thank you, Terrence. What's that other one? Hang on, I had it in my bookmarks. Uh, it would have been. Oh, it was the one by Pyresk. Yeah, this is. Was it the one from by Pyresk? Yes, because this was one of the ones that was inspired by How You Lose the Time War. Um. Okay, if I bleed, and if I bleed. Okay, Kafhime angst. Kafka always leaves. Kafka always leaves. This has been very educational. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me change the expressions. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna half Hime iceberg. Anyways, thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. I hope now you understand the depths of what is no longer a brain rot. This is now a brainstorm. You gonna need further explaining on enemies to Milkies? Enemies to Milkies isn't something that can be explained. It's something that has to be experienced. Can I get that flushed emote? Can I get that flushed emote in chat? Because we need to basically redraw that expression here. The 5-head. Yeah. It's probably better the other way, huh? Yeah, yeah, it can't be explained. It has to be experienced. But yeah, recurring trope is that Kafka's always the one that leaves in the middle of the night. Is there a setting in Creative Cloud to turn this off? Preferences. Damn. Sometimes I really hate Adobe. Because there used to be a setting that you could toggle. There used to be a toggle in here. And they got rid of the toggle. Default location on my computer. Got it. Woo! Okay, see, you're not the one. Oh, okay. You're not the only one, right? Because I also said Astral Express should transform into a giant robot. Welt would be ecstatic. Because you know, Sunrise they did might gain Express. Brave Express might gain. Brave Express might gain. So there's some sweet transformation sequences in that one. Nor! Yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. What is this? This is the Kaphime ship explained in an iceberg meme. Here. Will this be I'm about to send it to Twitter right now. I'm about to slap this on Twitter right now. You surprised Smut isn't deeper in the berg, to be honest? Listen. Listen, when you're looking for that spicy stuff, it is always 90% very surface level. All right? Even when it's in text format, fan fiction format, the illustrations, it's very that's not where the meat and potatoes of the ship is. You have not experienced Kaphime in the full texture until you've engaged in both the humor and the angst. Although in fan fiction format, there's some really interesting bedroom tension where they're both vying for control of the situation, and I think that's. But the best part is when you get to El Capo, Da Capo El Fine, and If I Bleed, You'll Be the Last to Know, where there's like a lot of time loop shit going on. That's the good shit. And spicy stuff is everywhere. Big time AO3. Yup, true. Here, Lilo, you're not on Discord, right? Um, Let me just DM you my bookmarks page, and you can just look for those two titles. Yeah, first result enemies to Milkies. Yeah, it's that one is called You and Me Are a Twisted Fantasy. You and Me Are a Twisted Fantasy. How do I send the whisper? Oh, I have to do it from up top. Lilo and Speech. Do you have any like weird characters in your name? Like it does not come up when I try to search. It gives me every other variation on Lilo and Stitch. Is the first letter an I? Oh, I forgot the second T. Okay, I found it. All right, here we go. Here, you can look through my. You have a Ooh, ooh. Wait. Do you have a unspecified NSFW art account that you're sharing these things on? Do you wanna be mutes on the NSFW accounts? Y'all, you can't just be asking for the NSFW account like that. No, you gotta sub to the Patreon and here, let me post the Ko-Fi link. The Ko-Fi. Ko-fi.com/ is it? Yeah, here we go. Wait. Here we go. Y'all need to subscribe to the Ko-Fi, donate to the Kafka cosplay plans fund. All right. You can't just ask for premium shit for free. I'm not gonna get that NSFW stuff for free. That's primo. That's primo quality exclusive content. All right. Put some respect on her name, and put some money on that Kafka cost plans. Okay, it's in the Discord. Nice. Woo! If if this spicy art sparks joy for you, chat, make sure to put some money in the tip jar. All right. Wait. Did you post it in art sharing or art NSF? Hold on. Okay. Hasn't been posted yet. Uh Okay, never mind. But yeah, if you do post it, make sure everybody else, make sure you show some support. All right, I'm gonna throw this up on Twitter. Yeah, and if even 3 stages feels like too much of a chore, just get to 15K points. Like so, it's like 2 2/3 of a stage. Oh, I forgot. Actually, I should. I guess it's fine. Normal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. All right, chat. It's posted in our Discord. So, but these are only works in progress. Right? Are you how? What's the level of finish that you have in mind? How many works in progress are you juggling? Because I know you sent me like a few others too as teasers. I have Discord. I do. I took the link off of the description because we kept getting random people coming in. But I try to keep it really lax in the Discord, so just please be civil. And if you find somebody being like excessively rude, just DM myself or Terrence, and we'll get it taken care of. But I probably should hire somebody like Seraph6 to redo my Discord or something at some point. Probably like the Himiko birthday drawing. Oh heck yeah! Oh heck yeah! Oh heck yeah! How many times have we looped this album yet? Oh, we're back to the start. It's cool though. What's this other album that they had from 2021? I realized today because that other one Kafhime meme with Taylor Swift dresses came up on my timeline again. I haven't actually listened to Taylor Swift seriously since the 1989 album. Cause like when Reputation came out, I gave it like 2 listens all the way through, and I was like, I'm not vibing with it. And then I just didn't listen to Taylor Swift for like the last 6 years, 7 years. I love Taylor. It was funny. I saw on Twitter there was one guy who really does not like the producer that produced like the last 2 of Taylor Swift's albums. And there's like this whole YouTube video where he basically listens to the song without having listened to it before or haven't seen the album credits, and he guesses if like it was the producer that he hates that produced it. And like sometimes he's like 3 seconds in, I hate this producer. This is definitely him. um, but yeah, dresses. I listened to dresses and I was like, yeah, this is kind of Kafhime, because it was in that one meme. At some point, I might give her last 2 albums a try. I remember when Lover came out, I tried to listen to it a little bit, but for whatever reason, it wasn't clicking. It just wasn't as clicky. It just wasn't clicking with me. I think for me, 1989 will always just be like the peak of my personal Taylor Swift experience. I'm more of a Carly Rae fan, and so uh today I was like, man, when is Carly Rae's Shy Boy dropping? It's supposed to be somewhere in the middle of June, right? I thought it was today. It's actually tomorrow. I need to find that quote where Lilo's like, where was it when Lilo was like, I need you to explain enemies to Milkies? Hold on. I'm gonna just leave this in the comments. I can't even tweet it because I just remembered we have uh we have users under the age of 18 on Twitter. I can't. I'm gonna just leave the chart up on Twitter and we'll just play it by ear. All right, chat. You guys ready to draw Kafka? It can only be experienced. That's right. That's right. That's right. Alice, I love how in the first one she still has like that like goofiness to her too. That silly, that smug goofiness about her. Just straight up like Happy Thursday. Hey Leku! Leku, welcome to the stream. Oh, me too, Nor. I feel like I am on an island by myself when it comes to Hime Serval. Like I know there's one other Korean artist. I think they're Korean artists who draws Hime who drew one Hime Serval and then they just like disappeared from Twitter. So I know there's others that will pick up the crumbs, but there's nobody actually motivated to actually produce content. What's holy? Hey, Leku! This is my iceberg chart explaining Calf Hime. Yeah, yeah. So, Fradiavalo, you can take a look at this on Twitter. No, no, no. Leku doesn't like Calf Hime. Leku, you know how we were talking about people who say they like a character a normal amount. So there's people who are hyper fixated, but they'll say they like a character a normal amount, ironically. Then there's me. I like Kafka a normal amount, unironically. So like, I think the character is cool. I think Mihoyo marketed her really smartly. Um, and I and that's kind of where I'm at with Kafka. And then you have the players who are just like, okay, well the character exists, and that's where Leku falls. Leku is someone who is immune. Like Kafka, she's immune to Kafka's wiles and charms. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Nor likes Lucha normal amount parentheses ironically. If you have brain rot, you have to evolve it into brainstorm, and then now you have to harness the storm for power. That's right. You have to let it sit and then hit send on Twitter. Yeah, true. Too dank, yeah. It's way too dank. Actually, I need to make a new file. I'm gonna practice this technique that I saw on Phil Tomato's stream yesterday. Phil Tomato had this great lecture about like visualizing what you want to draw before you draw it so that you can save time so that you're not trying to discover where you want to place your lines. Um, and he cited the fact that like a lot of artists, we use our first line as kind of like a crutch, as our starting point, and we build around that first line, and like we scaffold our way around with sketchy lines, and then we carve and erase and whatnot. But Phil Tomato had this great lecture yesterday talking about how like if you visualize an object in 3D in front of you, and maybe you stick a pencil in it so that you can kind of, turn the form and whatnot. You can visualize in your head what it is you want to draw before you draw it. So, like, yes, it's good to do construction on paper, but one way, and this is kind of like very Kim Jong-il, where you visualize and you do all your construction in your head. So then you draw from observation, but you're observing what's already in your mind space. Sorry, Reaper, you got here late. You'll have to watch the VOD or something. I'm not going backwards to explain anything that we've already explained in the last half hour. Reaper, what are you doing awake still? There's no paper way too dank. No. We're gonna visualize before we draw it. Wow, did my sensitivity settings just disappear? Okay, here we go. That's a very specific guitar rhyme right there. I want to pull your strings like you're my Telecaster. That's kind of a Gigabrain lyric right there. HTI, hello. I don't even. I'm trying to think though. If I want to play Final Fantasy 16 tonight, tonight might be one of those like we go to 2 a.m. streams. Because I still have to raid WoW for like an hour tonight. Okay, I have to be very careful here. I have that tendency where, like, we draw the legs too stout, and then it makes the character feel short. So I have to be very careful about... Did I remember the lines correctly? No, I did not remember the lines correctly. The lines are backwards. Squat's unavailable. I thought we re-enabled it. Let me re-enable it so we can do some squats. Wait, why is it not letting me do it from this menu? Tailwinds! Actually, wait. Tank, do you have the permissions to enable it? Unpause now. Alright, we doing squats? Maybe. Squats. Can you, redeem... did we change it to be a set of 4? Is it one set of 4 now? Here, can you redeem 3 more times? Because we'll just do a set of 40. Yeah, spam squats until you can't spam squats anymore. I need one more set of squats in that redeem